Raiders are having a good season. Win tonight, it becomes an even better season. Greg Alexander, have you been impressed with what you've seen from Canberra?
Well, I certainly have, Andrew. And it's the start of what is the best weekend of footy here at Suncorp Stadium. I earlier did a lap, and I've ticked off every jersey so far. Every jersey I recognise. The Canberra Raiders have been in recent good form coming off the back of the bye. They had a huge win against Manly, came from 20-0 down. And the Dogs have been in good form too, as, like Canberra, have won 3 of their last 5. And even though last week was a loss to the Panthers, it was only a 6-point loss. So very impressive, both sides. Looking forward to Magic Round kicking off with, I think, what should be an absolute beauty.
Canterbury, one of only 2 clubs who are yet to taste a win at Magic Round. Dragons being the others, they get the bye this weekend. We are standing by. And a Viking clap at Suncorp Stadium tonight as well. Steve Walters in the house to blow the horn tonight. Bulldogs to come out first. Stephen Crichton knows what it's like to play big matches here. Bulldogs much improved. A good marker was last week. They've still got a way to go after that defeat at the hands of Penrith.
Yeah, Viliami kick out. Missed a chunk of last season, but been one of the form back rowers this year. And put it simply, he is a game breaker with the ball, been in terrific tackle breaking and offloading form. And I don't think there's a back rower in the game with his ability to read where the ball's going and shut down an opposition raid. So very important, both defensively and with the footy for the Dogs.
From Canberra, from the nation's capital, but the same impact to greet the Raiders here in Brisbane. They have won the last 8 occasions they have played Canterbury and 10 of the previous 11. That is quite daunting.
What an in it is for the Raiders too to have Jordan Rapana coming back into the lineup after missing a month of football. I just love it. His win-at-all-cost attitude. Sale's close to the win, but boy, what an inspiration his competitiveness is for the rest of this team, in particular the young players in this side.
So Fox League, the place to be. This is the home of Rugby League. This is the home of Magic Round. We are underway with Xavier Savage on the catch. And Gula the first run back to the 10-metre line. And back onto one knee. Kick from halfback Kyo Weeks. Tracy into the play again. Oh! That straight into the hands of Xavier Savage.
Had to come forward to the kick. Not an easy kick either from Kyo Weeks. Jammed on a sideline. Chase almost got to him, but he was able to get a good piece of it. And Connor Tracy, how he dropped that. Very uncharacteristic mistake from Connor Tracy. There was 5 or 6 Raiders there. The first man on the scene was Xavier Savage. Just thought about running before he actually had the ball in his hands. You could see his eyes move just before he had complete control of it. He was off and running, but never had the ball. And the bounce well picked up from Xavier Savage. What a start for the Canberra Raiders.
Yeah, big smile on the face. He now has 6 tries for the season. 9 of 12. Bulldogs, by the way, though, 6 of 10. So they definitely need to pick up. So they're both under 70%. 9 of 13. Oh, no! Another mistake, and away go the Raiders.
Provides the Dogs. Just hit from underneath. The ball spews free, and Seb Chris just heads for the in-goal area, and there's no one around him to stop. Just watch the shot. Ethan Strange. We just praised Ethan Strange for his defensive work in coming up with the football when the Dogs were looking dangerous. He gets under Carraz, shoulder onto the ball, and you couldn't have asked it to go anywhere else if you're a Canberra Raider. Went straight to Seb Chris. Both Hayward and Preston on the field now for the Dogs.
Now Marty, and straight up through the middle. Connor Tracy, one-on-one. Oh, Tracy hit by the old Raider. Jordan Rapana like a brick wall.
Connor Tracy looking for support. Everyone a little bit slow. Rapana doesn't take his eyes off Connor Tracy. He knows he's got no support. Never leaves him.
Sherry, Marty got a high ball. Bulldogs, Hayward, Hutchison, kick. Here comes Crichton. Rapana's there. Oh, they back it up. Oh, they've collided.
Like it was a kick for Stephen Crichton. Out the back to Drew Hutchison. Plenty of players on his outside. Decided to just drop it through the line off his foot. The Raiders had done the job to get themselves there and around the ball. You'll see Rapana and Savage come into the screen very shortly. They beat Crichton and Preston. There they are. One goes to kick, he misses it, knocks the other one over.
No.
What is the rule in the in goal? Fall on the ball.
Yeah.
Jordan Rapana had every opportunity just to fall on the ball, and granted he didn't. Jacob Preston does, and you're right. 2 errors from the Dogs result in Canberra Raiders tries.
Canberra's attack not quite as dynamic as it was in the first 20. Can all change. Kyo Weeks on the last intercept. The big kicker. I mean, he's got hands the size of dinner plates kicking.
They were a little unfortunate there, the Canberra Raiders, because there was a Bulldog player still getting back on side, and he got in the road of the pass. The pass was delayed, and that gave Kyo Weeks no time. Stopped in his tracks there. Connor Tracy running into Big Papali'i.
Could think of better targets, must be said. Silly did that previous run for Canterbury. They're just short of halfway, 4 away from half-time. Manly and Brisbane later tonight. You've got the best seat in the house here on Fox League. Burton kicks, and O'Carr on the full, and O'Carr kicks again. Knocked off his legs by Rapana. The kick was always going over the dead ball line, but the challenge will be inspected. Not even the fastest man on the planet could have gotten that ball from the kick.
Now we're looking for a possible penalty try. If we don't, we've got a professional foul on Jordan. I believe he had the opportunity to pull out. Personally, I'm ruling out a penalty try because I think the kick was always going down.
Thank God for that. The kick went 20 metres too deep, but was the tackle late from Rapana or the challenge on
O'Carr is onside.
Takes the ball up.
He takes clean possession.
Well, yeah. He's kicked the ball well before Jordan Rapana.
Jordan can have a little bit of quiet time in the dressing room, I think, judging on what Klein led the bunker to. Adam G in the bunker tonight.
Both go away. I need to listen to the process.
You would think 13 on 12 in a moment, wouldn't you? Jordan Rapana, a mixed night.
Well,
everything was good early.
Josh Addo-Carr kicks,
steps.
in our opinion and also the live opinion of the referee, Jordan Rapana has time to pull out. Due to how deep the kick goes and the weight of the kick, we're ruling out the possibility of a penalty try. However, it's a professional foul. We have a decision.
Ooh, that's costly. That is going to be costly for Rapana and the Raiders.
Yeah, I got where the ball bounced.
Here we go. Let's have a listen. Ash Klein will call out Elliot Whitehead. Called out Jordan Rapana.
I'll tell you now. All right, the read of the video ref is the same as mine. We believe he had the opportunity to pull out. He's in the bin for 10 minutes. Not arguing, the decision's made. We're moving on now.
That's it, Elliot.
Canterbury with Marnie. There is Hayward for Burton. There's an overlap. Crichton dummy! Clipped on the way through by Strange and still scores.
Hayward's done a good job as the pivot. Burton out to Crichton. Throws the dummy. Keeps Xavier Savage away from him. And he's just got too much speed. And he's too hard to handle for Ethan Strange, who has been terrific defensively. Just couldn't stop him dead in his tracks. Hits the ground before the try line, but slides in. Momentum takes him into the in-goal area. He rolls over and scores the try that might see the Dogs square things up.
Yeah, look, a rugby league present can be wrapped many ways. This game has had, it's got a bit of newspaper in the wrapping, but we're going to have a 12-all scoreline and still a chance for points before half-time. I'm going to stick to the earlier prediction of many.
This has also contributed to more force, all right? You're on report in the bin.
Oh, down to 11. Canberra down to 11.
Additional force.
I think we heard Elliot Whitehead say, you're going to pin him, aren't you? He said yes. So we had the spoiler alert there.
A number of times like this where he goes down. Oh, and that's Papali'i.
10 seconds to go. Marty to Hayward. Hayward to Hutchison. Kicks a throw. Chases there. Burnett got there. Bulldogs have got the lead.
Take full advantage of 11-man lineup. They knew that they'd have to come up fast and rush the defence. A great play from Drew Hutchison. Just put it in behind and see if your chase can get there first. Timoko turns. Matt Burton flies in between him and Nick Kotrick and absolutely nails it, Burton. Fantastic stuff from the Bulldogs.
Well,
the play was spot on.
Good low tackle. Mariota really drove in hard there. Smithy's the man over the top. Marnie goes right side. Hayward and long. Croydon on to Carraz. The Bulldogs have got another 4 in a row.
Stephen Crichton to produce the 4 points because Savage was there to make the tackle. And while it is a risky play, he got it right. And unmarked, Jacob Carraz just strolls into the in-goal area.
There is Marnie, yet another tackle from Reid Marnie, 28 for the night. Smithies and a strange, oh, there they go! Hudson Young! It is a steam train.
That's his 5th of the season, but just watch Ethan Strange hold this ball up, look like he's going out the back, and then a nice flat pass to his back rower. They've opened the Dogs up. Papali'i just on the field. Just returning to 13, dragged in Drew Hutchison, did a job to hold the ball. Hudson Young sprints to the try line. And very quickly after getting their 13 men back on the field, they score a try to get themselves back in the game. It was only 8 points, Andrew. I think Ricky Stewart takes that after being down to 11.
Kyo Weeks has beaten a couple. Kyo Weeks put the foot down, and only Tracy there to stop him. Here come the Raiders. They're bad and mean. The Green Machine. They're in again.
To Hudson Young that scored the try, but KO Weeks after a pass from Trey Mooney hit the ground. Just watch, look at the speed. Beats 3 or 4 Bulldogs. An absolute star as a junior representative player was Kyo Weeks. And then Ethan Strange, very quick, went to pass it early, but thought, no, I'll take Hudson Young to the line. Held it up long enough just to get them interested and create a bit of space for Young. Jacob Preston was there, Stephen Crichton, but he slides in between both and grabs the 4-pointer, and you said it.
Yeah.
You said it. I'm expecting the Canberra Raiders to hit the lead at some time soon. Hudson Young, back-to-back tries for the... We only have to go back and forth. 20-0 down, 24-6 down.
Rapana, he's got another one. Jordan Rapana, sweet, off the boot. Canterbury's goal line defence has been good this year. It needs to be even better right now. They charge. Gula got a smell of the line, but the ball wasn't with him. Then Starling, back for Strange. There's the jig, the run, the bump, the offload. He's got it all. Rapana trapped this time. 8 away. Last tackle. Starling. They're going to go. The short side. He's got 2. No. I thought he was going to get for a third, and then the pass went out sideways and over the sideline from Young.
Yeah.
And that's might be all that good in the moment. 24-20.
Well, the Raiders go back-to-back again.
And there you have it.
For the
After
4th
all
time
of that,
this year.
You won't get those seconds back either. The finish of the match, it started with a Viking clap. It'll finish with a Viking clap. The Raiders have beaten Canterbury again in Magic Round, and the Bulldogs are magicless. When it comes to Magic Round, they suffer a 5th straight defeat.